Another challenge for you guys. Yeah. Oh, anyway, hello, welcome to my video guide for today. Today I'm going to do the first Badlands extra dungeon map. So I'm going to use a different squad this time. I'm going to use Gazolina lead. Yeah, the mighty OP broken Gazolina. To OP. Wishful. Oh well. Anyway, my squad will be like this: Gazolina lead with Arthur, Elsa, Fina, and Sirius. So I brought Arthur for damage, crit. Sirius only because of the BB on Spark, and yeah, also the BB mod as bonus. Yeah, I'm going to show you the spheres and the enhancement for almost all of them except Fina, because Fina I forgot to show it. And yeah, Fina has as SP only reduced BB cost and burst heal. Then I use Elsa as my hot buffer, Spark, BB every turn, because it's always good to have. And yeah, this is only because of squad efficiency, and of course the OP mighty Gazolina for the mitigation. BB when attacked, 2 turns null crit and null elemental weakness damage. Even if null elemental weakness damage here is useless, but at least the null crit is useful. So, and also because she does Battle Crystal Heart Crystal Drop, BB Feel, and also because of the Ares up, which is useful for Infini spam. Then I brought Fina as my main healer, and because she has a non-attack in BB, which is very useful against Douglas. And yeah, also the Odifil is nice. Anyway, UBB is not necessary. And as my friend, I brought Rain, because Rain is very good, since he has attack down, both lead and he has attack down as lead. Yeah, as you can see, what he does. Yeah, I can tell you that Sirius and Rain collapse as buffers, but oh well. It's all I can do. And also the wreck buff with Fina. So the important things you need here are anti-debuffer, healer, mitigator, what else? Hot because of the dot, and heavy dot 1. Wreck buffers, of course. I said a mitigation lead is a must, at least one, and I would suggest you to bring also a BB when attacked lead. In my case, it's represented by Gazolina. That's why I use a combo Gaso plus Rain. So if you don't have Gazolina, you can replace it with any units that has BB when attacked lead. Oh well, what I'm going to do, since objects here will penalize you, I decided to guard all, because if you use a Fujin, he will do Genocide Grit, which occurs every time you use objects, and it's an hard hitting AoE. Well, the music, by the way, sorry. Never forget the music! So, I'm going to use So, at odd turns, he has mitigation and also heals. So, the first turn, as you can see, he got mitigation, and mitigation really penalized damage. So, at even turns, which is 2, 4, 6, etc., he will be more. He will be tanky. At odd turns, he will be more vulnerable to attacks. So, of course, bringing Gazolina and Fina is very good, because you know, you can spam with SBBs easily. Not well. The important things you need in this dungeon is actually tank, because you need the conversions. Also, attack down is very useful. Defense. A great wreck buffer. And also hot, because of the dot. Yeah, actually the dot will happen once your once Douglas HP drops at 75%. So as you can see, when it's an odd turn, your damage will be very high, and when it's an even turn, you will be more resistant to damages. Okay, from this turn onwards, as you can see, he does also curse hacks on AoEs. I think it's AoE only, but who knows. Anyway, so every 2 turns he do that bringer, an AoE with BB drain, and every 5 turns spark tech cannon, an AoE with reflect. So when spark cannon happens, you must use your healer as last for 3 turns, because it will be painful. It will be painful, the dot, as you can see. He choked my Fina's HP. So I absolutely discourage using thunder units, because dot can pierce to elemental weakness damage null. Since dot is influenced by elemental weakness damage, and since it pierces elemental weakness damage, null immunities. So imagine if you bring your thunder unit, I think she will die easily. So I use Fina BB, as you can see. By the way, I discourage using also ×3 speed when that bringer will happen, since sometimes that bringer will occur while you were damaged by the dot. And yeah, if you have enough defense, as you can see, that bringer is also easy to tank. Anyway, you can UBB as you like, and here I actually tried to UBB my Sirius, because I want damage and to kill him faster. As you can see, it took me a while to kill him. Anyway, with the right squad, it's not very difficult. And yeah, as you can see, Holia is not necessary. And strangely, I use only legacies. Well, if you can consider Fina and Rain legacies anyway. Well, they are collab units, but theoretically they are also legacies, since they got their dream evolution later. Anyway, if you don't have Gazolina, you can replace her with any mitigator. And a perfect example is Elimo. Just bring a BB when attacked, or you can decide to UBB at turn 1 to tank his first attack, because Genocide Grit is an AO that can be bearable with mitigation, to be honest. But since the easiest way is not to use objects, as you can see in this video, yeah, with the right squad you can easily do this dungeon without objects. So, a Rain lead is very good, but you can replace him with any mitigation leader skill. I think you can also do this with 7 stars actually. Yeah, because if I should think mitigation lead with BB when attacked, the only units that can provide it at the moment, I think, are Nagena and La Bird. So one of the two are very useful here. And if you combo Magina or Labird with a damage leader skill, you will kill him faster. So I suggest you to bring Wreck buff, and of course attack down is very useful, since I think his attacks are pretty much easier to deal. As you can see, the dot choked me around 16k HP, which is very high. And yeah, I use also UBB mitigation here because of the turn 10. Because turn 10 he will do 2 AoEs. And I think it's better to use UBB mitigation to tank it easily. So you can also bring an alternative squad as this, because I think this is not the best squad, but yeah, who knows. You can also try to build another squad. As alternative, you can also try to nuke him as that. So yeah, because he is actually nukeable. Oh well, that's all for this video. If you like it, you can leave a like or a comment in the comment section down below. And as usual, I hope you like it. So that's all for this video. See you guys. Bye.